science faculty and brings a level of practicality to a lot of the scientific discussion that goes on there. Emma Kounos, who is a manager of Team Arrow. Team Arrow from Queensland has made a lot of contributions to this competition. They're not actually here with a car on this iteration of the event, so Andrew is able to come with an open mind on what the others are doing. Steve Camilleri, local hero and alumni of the Desert Rose team many years ago. We won't say too many years ago, but certainly in our solar car community, the seeds were that were sown when he was working with Dean Addison at NTU as it was in those days. The Desert Rose in 2023, and it is the current holder of the Cruiser Cup from 2023, and they strive for efficiency through holistic optimisation. Are you going to give me a script? Past vision of a roadworthy car, very serious. And we'll watch their video. Thank you.
Guinness World Record holder for the world's fastest electric vehicle, over 1,000 kilometres on a single charge. One thing we're very proud of is that our team is made up of 100% undergraduate students at the University of New South Wales, and that SunSwift as a course is embedded into our engineering program with students through engineering, business and media. I think it looks really cool, and I hope you do too.
We'll have the chance to go around and look at the car, talk to the team, have the features. You will give that a very fair evaluation. Next up we have Team Arkham number 24. This car didn't arrive on its shipping until the other night, and the team are finding it more beneficial to them to make sure it gets on the road tomorrow, so the car's not here. Do we have a presentation for it? No, we don't have a presentation for it either, so Number 24, Arkham, a fine-looking car. We saw it in scrutineering yesterday. Named Talia, one of the three braces. And you.
Thank you for all. Sorry for this delay, but the transporter is destroyed the whole car and repair this car. And the message is thank you. This is a very family son. Today I see very young and another team help for repair this car. And they finish this presentation with I have many innovation with the fork, the generative optimization for the suspension for motor, and the generative modular battery, and the 3D model print for attached in the steel inside the car. Sorry for this in the car. Let's continue. That's all.
Eighth cruiser class car in their 6th event. Their best place was in 2019, second place cruiser class, and they're very proud of the fact that the car has achieved road legal status in Hong Kong. This unique certification reflects the team's rigorous engineering standards and their innovative design that meets their city's stringent transport regulations. Do you want to say anything? Well, it depends. If it's all in your video, that's your 3 minutes. Yeah. Okay, go.
So this is from Sophie, the best and biggest car that we ever created. We designed it in mind. The red represents the fire.
We are BTC's solar car team, and this is our cruiser class vehicle, Sophie 8X. It's designed to bring sustainable mobility into everyday life. Our design emphasizes innovation and sustainability. From lightweight materials to aerodynamic shaping, every curve reduces drag. Lightweight, durable materials extend range while ensuring safety. Powered by renewable energy, this vehicle is built with sustainability at its core. At the heart of the system lies renewable energy. Solar integration and efficient battery management allow us to reduce emissions and minimize environmental impact. From the very
Yes, so I think it's better to hear me talking about it instead of the AI voice. So we designed in a way where the outlook have red and blue, which represent fire and water, two important elements to the world. And it's actually fakely also represent the design idea is the waveform, where constantly pushing up energy and representing sustainable and wind with the outlook design, and also with the color of red and blue and white combined. We had a double meaning of representing a Cantonese opera. The face mask. This is also the design philosophy on the outlook of the design. And in the interior of the design, we design in a way while we want a driver to focus on the road. So we don't want a big middle screen in the middle and have all the data in front of the driver. And also we provide as much data as possible in the interior to the driver, and it's also a powerful PC who could calculate the most optimal speed of the vehicle, the most optimized energy to drive the car, the speed to drive the car, or inside the vehicle. And it's also a mini PC where you can play, a chess or a Tetris in it when the car is parked in a safe condition. So this is all I want to share with our Sophie 8X. Just one more thing. The way that we represent sustainable is that we use a chassis that we did not really use 2023. Okay.
cameras support, and the car is called Gaia. Gaia, of course, considered the mother goddess, representing the earth itself. This 2025 will be their 7th event, and their best place was in 2023 as the 2nd place cruiser class car. Uni Minnesota first came to Australia in 1999 and returned with the inaugural cruiser class car in 2013. This will be their 7th visit to the event.
We're the University of Minnesota Solar Vehicle Project, and this is Gaia. We've been racing for 35 years, and this is our 15th car. Gaia is a multi-occupant vehicle. There is space for 2 occupants in this vehicle. Gaia has a max speed of 100 kilometers per hour, and under ideal conditions, Gaia's array can produce 1 kilowatt per hour. Charging couldn't be any easier with Gaia. How we implemented charging is similar to that of commercial EVs. Open the charging port and plug in the charger. That's it. This is our infotainment system. It displays information such as weather and car data. It also connects to the car's radio system via Bluetooth, allowing occupants to play their favorite songs while on the road. Secure racing style harnesses and a luxury leather interior. This is our display dash. It displays key information such as speed, battery current, battery voltage, motor current, brake percentage, acceleration percentage, and whether you're in reverse, drive, or neutral. This is our steering wheel. It is similar to most commercial vehicles. Buttons are easy to access and intuitive to understand. Examples include blinkers, headlights, turning on the MPPT, selecting a single motor for single-wheel drive, and switching between driving states such as drive, reverse, and neutral. We have safety features such as a parking brake and an emergency stop switch. We have a main vision system where drivers can see cameras facing out both sides of the car and as well as behind the car.
So next up, we have theme 59, Onda Solaride. Onda Solaride is from Bologna, home of Marconi. Car name is Amelia 5.9. Onda Solaride means solar wave, and Amelia is the name of the home province. This team has been to 5 events, and through the Union of Technological Innovation and Environmental Responsibility, this car actively supports the future of sustainable transport in a wonderful Ferrari rig. Thank you very much. Do you want me to read this? Is this the presentation? I'll read it by myself. Thank you very much. And the presentation is on video. Thank you very much.
5.9 is our new version of our prototype of solar car, who is designed to address sustainability for urban mobility. It has been improved from every part, specifically also from the mechanical. For the mechanical design, the suspension system has been improved both anterior and posterior. For the anterior suspension system, we have been developing a flexion system, which is really innovative. We have been using recycled carbon fibers to realize the mounts of the front and the rear of the solar vehicle.
It has two electric motors commanded by controls, and they are very close to what you find in a modern electric car on the road. For press charging, we do have both AC plug and also we have a DC plug custom-made for us. The battery pack is very safe because we monitor every cell, both temperature and voltages. Also, we analyze the life cycle assessment of this battery pack together with the solar cell immediately, and we can assure you that it's very friendly to the environment for this life cycle.
We decided to realize several components with rapid prototyping techniques to realize the air inlets, the handles, the storage holder, and other optionals inside the car. We completely reviewed the interiors choosing the eco leather and the foam PVC as materials. We reviewed the dashboard over for the central tunnel and the doors. We also added optionals such as the USB doors, the bottle holders. We also realized the helmet and the glasses for our sport partnership. We thought about the aerodynamics. An iterative study brought us to modify the geometry of the car, applying horizontal plane on the tail of the car. The result was an aerodynamic resistance minus 9%.
We developed an hardware and software platform to give voice to Amelia. This kit now is called JetSun. We work with the local elements, so they are running on the device, so on the hardware platform. The platform can work without the internet, so in the desert you may call Amelia and she will answer.
Next up, we might be seeing something special. I've been told to wait and see. But this car coming on stage now, number 66, is Solaride from Estonia. The Solaride team comes from Tartu and Tallinn, with the mountain range in between, and they tell me they have the whole country behind them. This is their second event, and those who were here last time will remember the beautiful car that was presented. This one is an iteration of that, and we look forward to seeing it. Their best place was third in the cruiser class in their first showing in 2023. Solaride.
From the snowy plains of Estonia to the vast Australian outback, built to go further with less. This is Solaride 3 Enefit, a vehicle designed to minimize energy losses and maximize solar power utilization. Shaped for efficiency, Solaride 3 achieves a drag coefficient of just 0.13, lower than almost any electric car on the market. Our solar array is hand-built from Maxion's most efficient cells, optimized for Australia's low August sun. Paired with a 15 kilowatt-hour battery, the car can drive over 700 kilometers on a single charge. Power comes from hub motors operating at over 97% efficiency. But efficiency alone isn't enough. Tomorrow's solar cars must be lighter, smarter, and stronger. That's why Solaride 3 uses a custom composite suspension box with carbon fiber. We didn't build it because it was easy. We built it to learn, experiment, and innovate. When the sun sets, we don't stop. We simply plug into a standard outlet. No custom infrastructure. That's not just convenience, that's energy freedom. But Solaride 3 is more than efficient. It is built to be practical. Parking sensors with a reversing camera, tire pressure monitoring, and a dash cam make it safe and easy to drive. Thanks to child seat compatibility and versatile storage, it shows how a solar car can be imagined beyond competition. Inside, we designed for comfort. Diamond-stitched Alcantara upholstery with carbon fibre finishing for a premium feel. Adjustable pedal box, swan doors for easy access, and smart storage throughout. And because every decision matters, our custom software tracks sunlight, terrain, energy and speed in real time. But Solaride is more than a car. We're a national movement, an interdisciplinary team of students from every major Estonian university and even high schools. Solaride 1 was the beginning, our very first solar car. Now, it's the centerpiece of a hands-on renewable energy exhibit at Estonia's Energy Discovery Centre. Solaride 2 keeps rolling, actively used to showcase innovation at engineering and technology fairs. Solaride 3 is our boldest leap forward, not just a vehicle for competition, but a vision of how sustainable, practical and desirable mobility can look. The future isn't something we wait for, it's something we build. When students lead, sustainable innovation follows.
Second event, and they were best place cruiser their best place was 6th cruiser class in 2023. 2025 car is a legacy of the previous car. Thank you very much. Let's see the presentation.
This is Dust, Deakin University's ultra-efficient entry into the Bridgestone World Solar Challenge for 2025, built not to just compete, but to demonstrate a sustainable path forward.
With this year's car, our team focused on making the driving experience very user-friendly and intuitive.
So there are a couple of small tweaks that helped make a jump in comfort for the car. The first one was the in-earbud radio system, which helps cancel out a lot of the MVH in the car while you're driving, especially at high speed.
We've incorporated Nacaducts into the side windows to provide light and efficient cooling for the driver without drawing any power from the battery.
We've also built a custom steering wheel for our car this year. So there are a lot of buttons on there with extra functionality just at the tip of our driver's hand. One of the most unique features on the steering wheel is also the regen paddles. So by doing that, we have separated the regenerative braking with traditional braking. And also in the software, we have implemented a lot of fail-safe mechanism for our braking system.
One of the biggest improvements with this year's car is just how well the vehicle drives and feels around the track, and we've used the Motec system to implement a 3D throttle map that allows us to have really fine control over the torque output of our motors, which makes it feel really powerful.
It's really amazing how well the car holds the road, especially through corners. There was really no difference in how the car handled between 60 or 100 k's an hour. It's very consistent and very easy and relaxing to drive.
Well, most of the design of the interior was for easy access control, so both the driver and the passenger can access all the controls at once. It's mostly done on the center console, so all the buttons are there, and the emergency stop button is central to the dashboard as well, so in an emergency, both the driver and the passenger could stop the car if needed.
So almost every upward-facing panel has some sort of solar on it. So that gives us 240 cells, about 3.8 square meters, and this is going to produce almost 1,000 watts of charge, upward of 900.
The body was designed using a mold-off technique, where as soon as it's finished, it's ready to pop out and go on the car, making it look as smooth and sleek as it does now. This not only looks amazing, but is much safer for the users and the environment, as no further prep time with sanding or polishing is required.
One of the quietest sustainability choices that people often miss is the fact that our shed is powered by 100% renewable energy, and that energy comes from our Deakin solar grid at the back of the campus. Our carbon footprint has been reduced by almost 55%, given the fact that we've built everything in-house. From having local suppliers down the road to just having and building our battery in the shed itself also reduces our carbon footprint that you would usually have.
We've put so much time and effort into this car. We hope you love it as much as we do, and we cannot wait to start the World Solar Challenge and complete this 3,000 kilometre journey.
In Taiwan, I'm allowed to say that this year, Apollo 9 Plus, and we'll know what the plus is about. Do you want to speak? No? We're going to watch your video. Apollo 9 developing green energy, safety, intelligence and commercially available parts and cloud-based commercialised urban solar vehicle. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're the Apollo Solar team for National University of Science and Technology. The core vehicle you're seeing now is our Apollo 9 Plus.
The birth of the Apollo solar car marks a potential shift in Taiwan's mainstream industry, from semiconductors to photovoltaics. The hood and roof of this two-seater sports car are equipped with self-developed, flexible thin-film solar modules. An expandable modular battery pack with an intelligent battery management system is housed in the safest part of the vehicle. Apollo 9 Plus features an extended front-end design that improves aerodynamic performance and driving stability. This enhancement not only increases efficiency, but also refines the car's silhouette, seamlessly blending performance with a sleek, futuristic aesthetic. The extended front end increases the surface area, available for solar panel integration, and reduces the drag coefficient, resulting in a more streamlined and aerodynamic vehicle profile. A built-in diffuser at the rear of the vehicle reduces the wing zone, improving high-speed performance and energy efficiency. Daytime running lights enhance daytime visibility, reducing the risk of multi-vehicle collisions. In addition to safety, the DRL design strengthens the vehicle's visual identity, aligning with the futuristic design language of the Apollo 9 Plus. The tires utilize Bridgestone's Enlightened technology, which effectively reduces rolling resistance, conserves resources, and minimizes environmental impact. Both front and rear suspension systems use lightweight yet structurally strong aluminum alloy double wishbone designs. The wheel frames have also been redesigned to significantly reduce weight. The vehicle continues to use dual hub motors to enhance climbing performance. All four wheels are fitted with aluminum alloy calipers to improve braking stability. The interior offers increased storage capacity and features panels made from recyclable, renewable carbon fiber. The design emphasizes visual harmony and lightweight construction, delivering both aesthetic appeal and functional efficiency. The interior of the Apollo 9 Plus is highly adaptable, capable of accommodating even surfboards, making it an ideal companion for travel, recreation, and shopping.
I will ask them to come and have a look at the cars. In the meantime, there is an opportunity for you, our distinguished audience, to gather behind the barricade, so you're up close to the action but not in the way of the teams. And the teams there, if your team members who will interact with the judges, you can stay there, but others, if you have others who are not tasked with interacting with the team members, can claim your...
You're in it now. Australia, this is
Sounds like crazy.
Deakin. There's Deakin's that one up there. Yep.
The one that was sitting in front of me, like the boyfriend was not next to her, but one down. They didn't wait for
Oh, good on them. Well, you got to go and see them, then they hand them out. And this one's got the Aboriginal flags on it. That's what got me. There's a couple of Aboriginal flags. Oh, what's going on there?
challengers, fans and followers. I don't see a lot of preparation to moving cars out. I would ask those teams Steve Liss, Emma Kuminos, Andrew Carr, Chris Holland, Melissa Tipo, Oliver Gocherman and Vidal Guerra, thank you very much for giving your time this afternoon and your attention to the documentation that has been placed in front of you. Matters so that it will be part of dynamic scrutineering, and the only thing that remains now is Archimedes, and the team and the organisers and the teams are determined to do what they can to get Archimedes on the road for dynamic scrutineering tomorrow. So Ricardo, if you're still here, the love of this room is with you, and we'll do what we can to help you get on the road for dynamic scrutineering tomorrow morning. Somebody will tell me what time you need to attend dynamics for the briefing. I think it's 7 a.m. 0700, is that right? It's in your schedule. You should all know it. You have schedules. You worry about the schedules, I don't. But thank you very much for coming this afternoon, and we'll see you on track tomorrow. Thank you.
This tool's clear there. They're gonna go that line. Here it is. This looks good, man, on the road. Dust, baby, dust. Good looking car, man.